If you're over 50 and you feel like your body is aging faster than it should, if you've noticed stiffness, slower movement, less energy, weaker balance, or maybe even that constant tightness in your knees, hips, or lower back, then stay with me for the next few minutes, because what I'm about to share with you is something almost nobody talks about. In fact, this one hidden exercise is so powerful that it can reverse the effects of aging in ways most people can't even imagine. And the craziest part is, 99% of people completely ignore it. They've never been taught it, they've never trained it, and they don't even realize how much younger, stronger, and more energetic it can make them feel. Now listen. I know that sounds like a big promise. Anti-aging is a huge word. People throw it around all the time, especially online. But what I'm going to show you today isn't a supplement, it's not a magic trick, it's not a gadget, and you don't need a gym, a trainer, or any equipment. This is something your own body is capable of, something that has been built into your system since the day you were born. It's the one forgotten exercise that controls your mobility, your posture, your balance, your strength, your energy, your digestion, your circulation, even your mood. Most people don't even realize how quickly their aging speeds up when they stop using this system. I'm talking about the deep core and pelvic floor engagement movement that your body absolutely depends on if you want to stay young, stable, powerful, and pain-free after 50. Now don't click away when you hear the word core. I'm not talking about ab workouts. I'm not talking about sit-ups or crunches or planks or anything that makes you feel like you're punishing yourself. I'm talking about the deep inner muscles that sit underneath the abs. These are the muscles responsible for holding your spine tall, keeping your hips aligned, supporting your organs, stabilizing your balance, protecting your lower back, and giving your body the foundation it needs for every single movement you make. Walking, sitting, standing up from a chair, climbing stairs, bending, lifting, twisting, everything starts here. And here's the truth. After the age of 50, these muscles start to switch off. Not because of aging, but because of disuse. Modern life does something terrible to our bodies. We sit too much, we move too little, and our deep core and pelvic floor become weak, lazy, and disconnected. And once that happens, your body starts aging faster. Your posture sinks forward. Your lower back starts hurting. Your walking becomes slower. Your hips get tighter. Your balance becomes unsteady. Your digestion slows. Your energy drops. And the worst part is, none of this is actually aging. It's simply your inner support system shutting down. But here's the good news. The moment you wake these muscles up again, your body responds almost instantly. People feel lighter, taller, more stable, and more energetic. And I've seen men and women over 50, over 60, and even over 70 reverse years of stiffness and weakness just by reconnecting to this one hidden exercise. Think of it like rebooting the operating system of your body. You don't feel older because your age is high, you feel older because your inner engine is turned off. We're about to turn it back on. So here's what this hidden anti-aging exercise actually is. It's called deep core activation paired with controlled diaphragmatic breathing. Now I know that might sound simple, but don't underestimate it. This combination is the real foundation of youthful movement. When you activate the deep core correctly, you're activating the transverse abdominis, the pelvic floor, the diaphragm, and the small stabilizer muscles along your spine. These are the exact muscles that keep you upright, balanced, and pain-free. And when they're working together, your whole body functions at a higher level. Let's start with something very simple, and I want you to try it right now while you're listening. Sit up tall, whether you're on a chair, your couch, or the bed, it doesn't matter. Just sit up tall. Now take a deep breath in through your nose, not into your chest. I want your ribs to expand outward like an umbrella. This type of breathing immediately wakes up your diaphragm, which is one of the most important anti-aging muscles in your entire body. Now slowly breathe out through your mouth like you're blowing out a candle. But here's the key. As you exhale, gently pull your lower belly inward, not the upper belly, not the abs you see on the outside, but the lower belly, the part deep behind your belly button. Pull it in slowly and gently. Don't squeeze hard. Don't tense up. Just lightly draw it inward. Congratulations. You just activated the most ignored, most underrated, and most powerful anti-aging muscle group in your entire body. That simple movement you just did begins a chain reaction. You improved spinal alignment. You tightened your natural corset. You supported your lower back. You lifted your pelvic floor. You improved the oxygen flow to your brain and your muscles. You engaged the exact muscles responsible for balance, stabilization, and mobility. And if you keep doing this consistently, your body will start to feel younger from the inside out. Let me tell you why this works so well. Most exercises people do after 50 focus only on big muscles. The quads, the hamstrings, the chest, and the arms. Those muscles are important, but they are not the ones that keep you young. The big muscles rely on the little ones. If the deep core is weak, every movement becomes harder. You use the wrong muscles. Your posture collapses. Your joints take more impact. And your body starts aging quickly. But when the deep core is activated, everything gets easier. Your walking becomes smoother. Your balance improves. Your back pain reduces. Your hips loosen up. You stand taller without even thinking about it. Your breathing improves, which boosts your energy. Even your digestion works better because the deep core supports your organs and helps food move through your system more efficiently. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Studies show that deep diaphragmatic breathing alone reduces stress hormones, improves circulation, increases oxygen flow, and activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the system that slows aging. You know how people say stress ages you? It absolutely does. It tightens your muscles, increases inflammation, hurts your joints, and drains your energy. But when you breathe the way I just taught you, your stress hormones drop and your body goes into recovery mode. And when your body is recovering, it becomes younger. Now let's go deeper into how you can use this hidden exercise in your daily life. Because the real power isn't in doing it once. The real power happens when this becomes a natural part of your movement. Imagine this. Every time you stand up from a chair, you activate your deep core. Every time you climb stairs, your pelvic floor supports you. Every time you bend forward, your transverse abdominis protects your spine. Every time you walk, your diaphragm keeps you balanced. This is how younger bodies move. They move with support. They move with efficiency. They move with a natural internal lift. And the moment you retrain this pattern, your body will start moving like that again, no matter your age. Let's practice the next step. I want you to place one hand on your lower belly. Breathe in through your nose and let your ribs open. Exhale slowly and lightly pull the belly inward. But this time, lift your chest slightly, not puffing it out, just lifting it gently like there's a string pulling the top of your head upward. That's your deep alignment. That's the posture that takes pressure off your knees, your hips, your back, and your neck. Most people lose this around age 40 without even noticing, and by 50, the body starts compensating in all the wrong ways. But when your deep core engages and your spine lifts, those compensations disappear. Your body becomes more efficient again. Now, the next thing I want you to understand is that this exercise isn't just physical, it changes your brain too. When your deep core activates, your brain receives signals that your body is stable. When your body is stable, your brain feels safe. When your brain feels safe, it reduces stress, improves balance, sharpens coordination, and even boosts memory. There's a reason people who practice deep core engagement and controlled breathing often report feeling calmer, clearer, and more focused. Your entire nervous system depends on this. So if you want to feel younger, move younger, and age slower, this is the place to start. But let me make this absolutely clear. It's not about intensity. You don't need to push yourself, sweat like crazy, or do anything extreme. The beauty of this anti-aging exercise is that it's gentle, simple, and incredibly effective. Even 5 minutes a day can give you noticeable results. And the more consistent you are, the more powerful the changes become. Imagine a version of you that stands taller without effort, moves with ease, feels lighter on your feet, has better balance, experiences less pain, breathes more deeply, sleeps better, and wakes up with more energy. That version of you is not far away. Your body is designed to function like that. Age didn't take that away. Disuse did. And we're bringing it back. Now I want to give you a simple daily routine you can start using right after this video. Don't worry, you can do it anywhere, your living room, your kitchen, your bedroom, or even sitting in your car. Start your day with 3 deep breaths. As you inhale, expand your ribcage. As you exhale, gently draw your lower belly inward. Feel the lift inside your body. Then, sit or stand tall and try to maintain that gentle inner engagement. If you're walking, match your breathing to your steps. Inhale for 2 steps, exhale for 2 steps. Every time you exhale, lightly activate your deep core. You'll feel your hips loosen and your walk become smoother almost immediately. When you sit down, don't collapse into the chair. Sit tall, breathe deeply, and keep your spine long. When you stand up, exhale and lightly activate your core. You'll be amazed how much easier standing becomes. When you bend down to pick something up, breathe out and pull your belly inward. Your lower back will feel more protected. These tiny changes add up, and they create an internal strength that makes your body younger from the inside out. I've seen people who struggled with back pain for years suddenly feel relief just from learning this technique. I've seen people who had trouble climbing stairs move more confidently after just a few days. I've seen people who felt old, slow, or stiff suddenly feel life open up inside their body again. And if they can do it, so can you. Age doesn't matter. Fitness level doesn't matter. What matters is consistency. What matters is reconnecting to the system your body already has. This is not about becoming a fitness expert. This is about rediscovering the natural way your body was designed to function. And let me remind you, the reason this exercise feels hidden is because nobody teaches it. Modern exercise focuses too much on outer muscles and not enough on inner support. Gyms rarely teach it. Most trainers don't even understand it. Doctors don't talk about it. But physical therapists, movement specialists, and longevity experts know this is the foundation of everything. This is the true anti-aging platform your body depends on. So here's what I want you to do next. Make this a daily practice. Just a few minutes. You don't need to change your whole routine. You don't need to force anything. Just breathe deeply, engage gently, lift your spine, and allow your body to reconnect. Within a week, you'll feel the difference. Within a month, you'll move differently. And within a few months, you will genuinely feel younger than you have in years. Remember, your body wants to heal. It wants to be strong. It wants to move well. All you're doing is giving it the chance. And once this deep system wakes up, your entire life begins to feel different. You stand with more confidence. You walk with more purpose. You move with more freedom. You age slower. So if you're over 50 and you feel like time is speeding up, it's not too late. Your body is not done. You're not too old. You haven't passed your limit. You simply need to reactivate the muscles that keep you young. This is the hidden anti-aging exercise 99% of people ignore. But now that you know it, you're part of the 1% who can use it to transform the way your body feels every single day. Stay consistent. Stay patient. And stay committed to your own health. Because the truth is, it's never too late to feel younger from the inside out. And today is the perfect day to start.